into the fourth quarter here. Money quarter, where Matthew Stafford has been at his best. Go into this quarter down in the game where they got to make some plays. Looking to get the choice once again with Cooper Kupp. Bengals are going to drop the safety into his side, try to take that away. Once again, we've got the press coverage here, and we're going to run the inside fade back to that side. So, got that. Cooper doesn't win on the choice. You got the safety dropping down. I'm going to go get my opportunity once again, and just a good coverage again. Just missed again to Van Jefferson. Just weren't able to connect in this game. Van Jefferson has made some big plays for him, but just wasn't able to separate, and those two guys weren't able to connect in this game, which really hurt them once OBJ went out. Didn't really have that go-to guy for Matthew Stafford besides Cooper Kupp. All right, so this particular play is what we call pylon. So it's a deep corner, it's a flat corner, and then it's a swing. So once again, what do the Bengals do? I'd love to see this angle a little bit higher. Maybe would have a shot for it. But then as we go here, reading the flat defender, just like we did on the last one, he hit his check down. Once again, flat defender running out of there deep. Boom, hit your check down. Right? Take what they're giving you. Play smart football. Exactly what he's done this entire game. Play smart football. Okay, now they get in a third and short situation. Here's what happens, okay? We're in a really tight bunch here. And we're trying to outside release and clear this out. And then Hopkins is going to go back to the inside here. And when they do that, you're going to watch, they're going to clip heels. So watch Van Jefferson and Hopkins right there. Boom, he clips his heel. So Jefferson goes down. Skoronek's trying to run out and run a choice route here. He gets held up there. Then he gets held up again as he's trying to break out. And so a lot of people might look at this and go, oh, Matthew Stafford missed one right there as it's high and outside. But you can see Skoronek's sitting there trying to navigate Van Jefferson, who's on the ground, and still get to his spot. Matthew Stafford's already thrown this football, and the timing's just a little bit off as that miscommunication and that trip right there really affected everything. Otherwise, they had an opportunity to get that first down with a good throw and catch right there. Okay, so here, running double seam combination. Boom, seam, seam, stop right there, and a check down. So normally in a quarters look, which you guys see right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, all dropping back. Normally I say to myself, I'm just going right outside to one of these stops and then work down to your check down. Only difference is if one of these safeties gets really deep and isn't playing true quarters, because true quarters, they're all playing in that same shell. That safety gets deep right there. I might peek right here at Jefferson in that hole. Maybe got a shot to drive it in there because you got so much space between the two of these guys to maybe hit it. Maybe you're looking outside. Hilton pushes through this, so you don't like this. Boom, get your check down. Get to your check down, which Matthew Stafford does once again. And again, good coverage across the board. That was really the only option that I saw on this play down the field. And he just didn't like it there. Want to go to the end zone copy, just see what he's thinking. Okay, so he peeks left. Then he comes back right, looking at that, but just didn't feel comfortable with the initial coverage, just trying to get the check down. Not a bad decision, just maybe had a shot at a bigger play there if he saw the whole structure of the defense. Here we go again. Safety dropping down to Cooper Kupp's side. As he's going to run the choice, we're going to try to push outside to take away the outside. Hope our robber takes away the inside. Here's another time where the robber just is a little bit too soft. So we're going to take just that quick little hook. Boom. So up to this point in the game, right, this is their last series. Up to this point, they've done a really good job with Cooper Kupp. Been tight on Cooper Kupp. Now they're up by 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Don't want to give up the big play, but now they got a little bit looser on Cooper Kupp. He just runs a little hook. Boom. Great job by Matthew Stafford getting the ball out of his hands. It's a play that they love to run. They're going to run the choice back here. They're going to run what we call a stump. So it's a stick pump with a return back to this side. So if this robber was to come down here tight and jump that, maybe we get a shot at this throw over the top. This backer gets depth. Now we recover to the return that's coming from the outside. But take your first one. It's open. Stick it to your main man. Now we're going. Okay, now we're coming back with all hitches. Boom, once again, corners are playing soft. Don't want to give up the big play. Just come out. Hopkins once again, big play on the outside. Just taking what the defense is giving you. Okay, this one again, thought maybe just a little bit fast with this. Post, over, flat. Read your flat defender. Corner's going to get out of there with the post. Read your flat defender. Okay, so there, right there. Okay, you got a good pocket. Now again, maybe you felt the pressure coming. This guy coming late. But you'll see Cooper Kupp's coming open to that side. But being smart with the football. Again, we'll take a completion. We'll take a completion. Keep things going. Get positive yards. Only 3 yards, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm not putting us behind the 8 ball in a critical moment. All right, this is the play that everybody's been talking about. What are they doing? Going to drop the robber down. Once again, he's dropping into a high position, which they've had trouble with. Going to run the in and the hook. Same combination that they run all the time. Really good combination for them. Been successful. Okay, what happens? This guy gets outside. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. When that guy gets outside, puts all the pressure on this guy to either squeeze here or give us the hook. He squeezes there. Boom, we're going to wrap it around him. Matthew Stafford here does an unbelievable job. Looks left. Okay, then he comes back, does a great job with his feet. Feet and eyes go right to this guy. What does that do? It takes this guy to him. I see him lined up. I see him ready to throw. Man, everything is good. We know he pulls out a little bit of a no-look pass here. As I've said before, I'm not a huge fan of the no-look just because I like to always bring my eyes to the throw at the last second, but I love the body language. I love the eyes drawing him here. Then maybe bring your eyes, for those that are less talented than Matthew Stafford like I am, bring your eyes back to the throw to make sure you make an accurate throw. But man, this is unbelievable. Great job with his body, his eyes, and the no-look pass on the money in a critical moment. Unbelievable play right there by Matthew Stafford. Probably Super Bowl winning throw right there. Big chunk play, gets them down inside the 25. Okay, so play that they ran earlier, right? Out, go, stick, choice. Remember on the one earlier, they ran cover 2, thought maybe he had a chance at the hole shot. Now this guy's off. This guy's off. Really want to take that right now. This guy's got so much distance here. Just take your flat right now. But obviously he's got great comfort in Cooper. And gets a little bit of movement there. Boom, great timing. Sticks it on Cooper coming out of his break. Like I said, see this right away, quarterbacks, especially if you see the pressure coming off of there. He's actually looking back to the backside, but see the pressure coming off there. You could hit that one right now. Good job by the back to get over there and pick up the pressure. Good throw, good catch. 2 money guys. All right, here we go. Running, it's kind of a bullets play, trying to get in here to rub this defender. Then we're going to get up over the top, try to get a touchdown here. If this guy comes underneath, walk-in touchdown. Does a good job going up over the top. We don't get the rub. Nothing really happening there, but here's what we know. Cooper Kupp, all the attention. Safety wants to come down on him. So this safety is going to come down and help double him right here as he comes inside. We leave a one-on-one. Now we're going to bring Van Jefferson back up over the top. Love it. You get safeties down tight in the red zone. They want to sit at the goal line. They want to jump things underneath them, not give you the easy throw underneath. They knew they would jump Cooper Kupp. Van Jefferson up over the top. Good read here by Matthew Stafford. Just seems to aim the ball a little bit. Instead of throwing it, ball carries on him. And again, you got to be careful, right? You don't want to do anything where you throw it low and throw an interception, so you want to get it up and over him. But we've seen Matthew Stafford make this throw a million times. You can see him kind of aim it. Doesn't really finish his throw. See how he kind of holds the hand out there. It's kind of like in basketball. Sometimes they hold the hand out there after the throw. Watch, kind of holds it out there. See how he doesn't really finish and pull through the follow through. Oftentimes when that happens, the ball's going to carry on you a little bit, carried on him a little bit right there. Okay, we're going to come back with a similar type look. Do it all similar here. Now we're going to go here, and we're going to run the 7 stop. We're going to make it look like we're going there because the last time he went over the top, and then we're going to come back with the angle right here. Good coverage. Now, instead of going over the top, he comes flat and matches to it. Jams up the back. There's really nothing there for him to throw it to. Just has to throw it away right there to the back. Nothing going. Really good coverage there on the back-to-back plays. Played it one way. They covered it really well up over the top, knew what was coming. Next play, Rams changed it up. Did a great job of covering up the secondary play. So really, really well done by the Bengals down here in the red zone. Okay, this is a pure progression. We're going to go corner. We've got flat. Then we're going to work back to Cooper Kupp here on the end. So good coverage once again. Going to match there. Basically double team to the corner. Matt does a good job of getting through to Cooper Kupp. And obviously the call of the game. 3rd down. Inside the 10. Going to have to not kick a field goal. They have to go for it on 4th down. Instead, call the pass interference on Logan Wilson. It was touchy. It probably grabbed him a little bit. Ball behind him. Get his hands on the football. Really tough call in that critical situation. Sets him up. 1st and goal. Okay. So we're going to go here and just stick. Just a sprint option, we call it. Otter and out in the corner. Boom. Good reset there. Good job by Cooper Kupp. Instead of going here and just going right now, he goes here. Then he pushes back up into the DB, forcing them to get their weight going the other direction, and then separates from them. Eli Apple's got to grab him because he's beat. Otherwise, that's probably the game-winning touchdown. Now it sets him up with 1st and goal, and then everybody knows this particular play. So what he does so well, we always tell our receivers, is that you want to cross the hips of the defender. Don't want to just stick and stay in the same spot and allow him to just match to you. You want to cross his hips. Cross his hips, forces him to have to move. Forces him to have to move. Once he moves, now you gain the advantage back to be able to do whatever it is that you want to do. So Cooper crosses over. See how he forces the defender? Doesn't stay there. He's got to move. And then the second thing that he does is once he plants, he separates from the DB. Instead of going up into the DB and allowing the DB to close that cushion, he creates the cushion. So here and then separate. Separate. So this guy, because he's got separation, he can't look back at the football. He's got to go just play catch up at this point. And with that separation, it gives Matthew Stafford opportunity to go, oh, do I like it up over the top to throw the fade? Or do I like it on the back shoulder? Because the DB, very seldom when you're running a fade, right? You're going to run a fade. The DB is very seldom going to go this way. They're going to go to the back end zone because they know that's where the football is going to go. So creating that separation there, crossing him over, making him move, then creating that separation and getting out of there, it gives that space and that window for Matthew Stafford to say, bingo, we got the back shoulder all day long with that space because I know Eli Apple has got to go and try to recover. No way he's going to see the football. Good secure catch on the back shoulder. And the Los Angeles Rams are Super Bowl champs. there you have it. That is why the Los Angeles Rams are Super Bowl champs. Matthew Stafford throughout the playoffs, Cooper Kupp throughout the playoffs, and then when it mattered the most, down there in the red zone, fourth quarter, final drive, they just stacked play after play after play after play to get them the victory. Matthew Stafford, I thought, played another excellent game in the Super Bowl. Yes, had 2 interceptions. Again, one was like a punt. One was tipped up because of some things that happened. Outside of that, I mean, he was nearly flawless in the game, making good decision after good decision. Yeah, maybe he passed up a couple shots down the field, but hey, you will live with that as a coach because your quarterback is being smart with the football, making the plays he's supposed to make, but also making sure he's getting completions when things aren't clear for him. So well done to the Los Angeles Rams. Well done to Matthew Stafford. Congratulations to him and Cooper Kupp, the Super Bowl MVP. But those two guys are the key reason offensively why the Rams are Super Bowl champs.